What's up, y'all? This is Dewan with 24 Wire TV. Right now, I'm joined by Musiq Soulchild. He's dropping a new album, the new single, Anything's Out, featuring Swiss Beats.
Yeah.
You can, of course, check the video out here on 24 Wire, but in the meantime, we're going to chop it up about the album, about his long-spanning career, and a lot more. Musiq, how are you?
I'm good, man.
Thanks for being here,
Thanks
man.
for having me.
We look forward to this new project, and I want to talk to you about. I saw the video, the Anything video.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that. Very dope video. I saw you looking at all the ladies while you was with the chick. You gotta explain that to me.
Well, the thing was, this whole video is about perception and interpretation, misunderstanding mostly. So me, rubbernecking and stuff like that. That was actually from the perspective of her.
Of course.
The point was, yeah, I might be checking out girls, but I'm just looking. I had to see you in order to be interested in you as well. But I also know how, some women, and not only just women. I mean, it's a girl for me, but for some chicks, guys are that way as well. They feel like if you looking at another girl, if you looking at another guy, for women, that's how they take it. They take it like you like, damn, it's really not that deep, I can see if it is like that, then you got just cause to have to be upset and have an attitude about it. But the whole thing was about perception, and through the whole video you can see that she was assuming that I was up to something. She didn't know what it was, but she automatically went to the negative. So I guess the whole point was don't judge the situation until you have enough information to really make an informed decision on what exactly is going on. Because if you realize later on, she realized that I was actually talking to somebody to hook up some tickets to get her into a show.
Got it.
Yeah.
And I understand that Anything was a collective idea in releasing it in terms of the first single off of this album.
Yeah, that's true, and I think that I just wanted to say, I was thinking just in response to that, I think that's a very important thing to take into account whenever you're working with, people, and you're working with a label, because it's not all about you, and you don't always know everything, so it's always good to kind of like go back and forth with the people that are also in the same boat with you to make this ship go.
Absolutely, and to that, I wanted to know if it was solely based on what Musiq Soulchild thought the first single would be, what would it be?
I don't know, because I haven't allowed myself to think of it that way, to think in those terms. I would have to really right now I'm kind of going through the songs.
Well, what are some standouts on the album? I guess we can ask. It might be the better question.
Okay, there's a song called "Do We Have To?" That's pretty cool. It talks about this guy telling this girl like, "Yo, do we have to keep fighting every day? Every time you got an issue with something, we always got to get into this, and you really making it more than what it really is." There's another song called "Single." It's actually pretty cool. It talks about this dude who wakes up and he's having a good morning. Him and this girl get into some things in the morning. You know what I'm saying? He gives himself something to eat, and it looks like it's going to be a good day. Pulls up to a gas station, starts talking to this girl. He start recognizing they like hitting it off, and he's like, "Yo, if I was single, I would really pursue whatever this really has the potential to be.
Yeah.
But I'm good at the crib. As a matter of fact, I need to roll out because I might end up doing something stupid."
Wow.
I mean, I like talking about realistic things.
Of course, that's very realistic.
And it's not so much, trying to come off like a jerk or saying like, it's cool to be unfaithful or anything like that. Or it's cool to check out girls and be disrespectful. I'm not saying any of these things. However, what I am saying is it's realistic that a guy is going to look at other girls, even if he's happy with his girl. He doesn't mean anything by it, but that's just what men do. And I don't feel like that should be a reason for you to not want to be with that person because he's checking out other girls.
Gotcha.
That doesn't make any sense to me, or it's realistic for a guy to be happy with with whoever he's with, but he can spark a conversation with somebody and start feeling something for that person. It's just that he has to make the choice of what's more important to him.
So this is your sixth body of work.
Yeah.
We haven't seen you since 2009. Tell us a little bit about the album and what people can expect.
Well, aside from those songs, generally I'm just trying to keep up with the current climate of the game. Hip hop and pop music is kind of sort of the breadwinners of what's popping right now. So I want to incorporate those elements into what I do. Not necessarily to conform or anything like that, but to stay relevant and have something, that I'm recognizing that people dig, as opposed to trying to force feed, something I think they should like or whatever. It's like, okay, let me find out what it is that you like and incorporate it into what I do, so that at least I know for sure I'll have something that you like. You know, it's like if I'm trying to run a restaurant, I gotta know what the going thing is in that hood, in that town. So I'm not opening up a shop that sells stuff that don't nobody dig. I ain't gonna make no money, you know. So I gotta find out what they like, have it at my shop, so that when they come in, I got what they want, they know that. But then that's a way to introduce them to something else. Like, oh wow, I ain't know I could dig this. It's just pretty cool. Now that I know that you got what I want and you have something extra and something new for me, that's what's up. And that's sort of like what I do with my music.
The album, May 3rd, right?
Yeah.
Okay, the album's coming May 3rd, and I understand you're on a tour with Kim as well. Talk to me about what they can expect. I believe it says 45 minutes. What can people look for?
Just trying to cram the singles, man. Just trying to do the
all
singles.
The hits.
Yeah, all the hits.
I mean, how do you go about selecting which ones
I let people let me know. Well, it wasn't really that much of a challenge, because all I did was follow the stats of what people dug. People dug, people dig the singles. So I'm just gonna do, what I know people like. Whatever they be firing off at me every day. Yo, do Just Friend, do Half Crazy, do, okay, fine, I'll do those joints. And at least I know that at the end of the day, I might not do all the songs that you like, but I know within that 45 minute span of time, I've done something that I know you like, because this is what you told me that you like. But I'm also bringing a whole lot of energy, so I always encourage people to try to do your best to get involved. Don't cheat yourself out of a show, man. Trust me, I'm gonna give you that opportunity, to sing your song. I'm gonna do my job, but I'm gonna also give you an opportunity to kind of chime in, so that when you leave that place, you feel like you were part of a show. Yeah.
This go round, I understand that Swizz Beatz is the only featured artist thus far.
Yeah.
Who would you work with, rather? Maybe that you haven't in the past, or that you would like to again, if you could make another artist collaboration happen?
It's way too many people.
Give me a few.
I'm willing to work with pretty much anybody, but
give me a few names who might be at the top of that list.
You got Jasmine Sullivan, Ryan Leslie, Janelle Monáe.
Can I recommend one?
Sure.
Marsha Ambrosius. I think that would do a crazy record.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Marsha.
Shout out to Marsha.
In conclusion, you've been in the industry now for 11 years.
Yeah.
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
It's
I'm
been
old
a while.
now. I'm one of those what you know about artists. What you know about Musiq Soulchild. Yeah. It's cool. I'm honored. I'm honored.
That's great. What do you feel like has been the greatest lessons learned in that process? You talked about gathering information and really using it to apply creatively and otherwise. So many years later, what's been the biggest lesson or lessons learned?
Don't matter how hot you are, you can still get knocked down. You know what I'm saying? And you're only as hot as whoever think you hot for the moment.
Got it.
So what that means is, don't get comfortable. You're here today, I promise you, it don't matter who you are, you could be gone tomorrow.
Got it. There you guys have it. Don't get comfortable. From the mouth of Musiq Soulchild. Hustle hard. The album's in stores May 3rd. Make sure you go pick that up. Make sure you also check him out on tour with Kim. Follow him on Twitter at Musiq Soulchild.
Definitely
do that.
MUSIQSoulchild.com.
Of course. And for all the hottest entertainment music news, you want to log on to 24 Wire TV. Musiq, appreciate you, brother.
No, thank you, man.
I
appreciate you talking to me.
Of course.
And thank you. What's up, y'all? This is Musiq Soulchild. If you're looking for all the hottest music and videos, log on to 24wired.tv.